Welcome back to Factful Journey Podcast. Today we're talking about something many English learners feel but don't always say openly: my English is broken. Maybe you felt embarrassed while speaking. Maybe you compare yourself to fluent speakers and think your English sounds wrong or unnatural. First, understand this clearly: your English is not broken. It is developing. It is growing step by step. You are not fixing something damaged, you are upgrading a skill. And there are practical, realistic ways to make that upgrade happen faster and more confidently. The first and biggest change you need to make is to stop translating in your head. This is the main reason English feels slow and broken. When you think in your native language first and then translate word by word into English, your brain becomes overloaded. You search for vocabulary, worry about grammar, and suddenly freeze. Translation creates delay and often produces unnatural sentence structures. Instead, train yourself to think directly in simple English. Not perfect English, simple English. Start with daily self-talk. For 5 to 10 minutes each day, describe what you are doing in short sentences. I'm drinking coffee. It's hot. I like it. I'm walking to work. I feel tired today. At first, this will feel uncomfortable because your brain is used to translating. But with consistent practice, your brain begins forming direct English pathways. Over time, sentences will come faster and more naturally because you are thinking in English instead of translating. That alone can reduce hesitation dramatically. The second step is improving your pronunciation basics. Sometimes English feels broken not because of grammar, but because certain sounds are unclear. English has sounds that may not exist in your first language, such as the in think or this, or the difference between V and W, or short and long vowel sounds like ship and sheep. When pronunciation is unclear, people understand less. When people understand less, your confidence drops. And when confidence drops, you speak less. It becomes a cycle. The solution is not perfection, it is clarity. Choose 3 to 5 sounds you struggle with. Record yourself saying words like think, this, very, rice, or ship. Then watch pronunciation videos from reliable YouTube channels such as BBC Learning English or Rachel's English to see mouth position and sound production. Practice minimal pairs like bat and bet, very and wary, or ship and sheep for about 10 minutes daily. After a few weeks, your speech will feel clearer and stronger, even if your grammar is still improving. Clear pronunciation builds immediate confidence. The third step is learning and using full phrases instead of single words. Speaking word by word makes your English sound robotic and slow. Native speakers rely on ready-made phrases, often called chunks, such as, by the way, that makes sense, I'm not sure, but could you repeat that? Or, actually. These expressions come out automatically and make speech smoother. Instead of memorizing random vocabulary, start collecting useful everyday phrases from movies, podcasts, or conversations. Write down 10 to 15 common expressions and practice saying them aloud until they feel natural. When you speak, use these chunks to start sentences or connect ideas. Because these phrases are already grammatically correct, they reduce mistakes and make you sound more natural without extra effort. The fourth step is speaking out loud every single day. Broken English stays broken if you only read and listen. Speaking is a physical skill, and your mouth needs regular practice. Commit to 10 to 20 minutes of speaking daily, even if you are alone. You can shadow YouTube videos by repeating what the speaker says immediately after them. You can narrate your daily activities. Now I'm making breakfast. I'm cutting vegetables. You can record yourself talking about your day or any topic for 1 or 2 minutes. The key is consistency, not intensity. After 2 to 4 weeks of daily speaking practice, hesitation decreases noticeably. Your mouth becomes more comfortable forming English sounds, and your brain responds faster. The fifth step is speaking with real people, starting in low-pressure situations. Fear keeps English feeling broken forever. Practicing alone helps, but real confidence comes from real interaction. Start small and safe. Order coffee or food in English. Comment on English videos. Use language exchange apps like HelloTalk or Tandem to text and send voice messages. Join simple conversation groups. Tell people, please correct me if I say something wrong. Each successful conversation builds a positive feedback loop in your brain. You begin to see English as a tool for communication rather than something scary. As your confidence grows, the feeling of being broken slowly disappears. The truth is, you are not fixing something damaged. You are strengthening something that is already growing. English is not about talent. It is about repetition, exposure, and mindset. Most learners who follow these 5 steps consistently for 1 to 3 months notice huge improvements. They freeze less often, their pronunciation becomes clearer, their speech flows more naturally, and their confidence increases. You do not need to apply all 5 steps at once. Choose 1 or 2 and begin today. Be consistent. Improvement comes from steady daily effort. Remember, you are not behind, and you are not incapable. Every sentence you speak builds skill. Every mistake teaches you something. Stay patient with yourself. One day you will look back and realize that your English was never broken. It was simply in progress. See you in the next episode.